I think the war at this stage has nothing to do with the security of Israel and is even causing us damage. And it's not a war. It's not a war. A war is that you have one side fighting against the other one. You don't see anyone fighting in Gaza against us now. We come in and bombard and bombard. There is no real war. So the pressure comes from the military. The military says we don't have enough soldiers. And at the moment, I don't think it's a problem. But if this will continue and more people will stop going to the army, it might be a big problem for him because he doesn't have the ultra-Orthodox and he is relying all the time on the secular part of the population. Secular part, most of it do not support the war. They are tired. So it might affect the military, and the military can put pressure on Netanyahu and say, look, if we cannot go on another year of fighting. Israelis, most of them are still overwhelmed with the shock of the 7th of October. And television also shows mostly our suffering. They don't show what's going on in Gaza. I try to look at it from an historic perspective. In 5 years or 10 years, and when the world will look at this war with the number of casualties that we caused and the amount of damage that we caused and the amount of suffering that we caused, Israel will have a problem for generations. And not only Israel, also the Jewish people. And to the 51,000 killed in Gaza, we have to add about 10,000 killed in other places. In Lebanon, in Syria, in Yemen, just name it. So this will be an account that Israel will have to carry on its shoulders for generations. People don't see it. Israelis don't see it like this. Israelis said, we were attacked, we were murdered, we were raped, we were entitled to do whatever we want. But the world doesn't see it like this, and we'll have big problems, maybe even legal problems, but problems regarding our image and political problems in the future when people will look at the overall result of this war.